Welcome everybody, welcome back to Blaugrana Planet. Today, match preview of possibly the most important game Barcelona is going to be facing for now, which is the quarterfinals of the Kings Cup, the Copa del Rey versus Athletic Club de Bilbao away in San Mamés, in Athletic Club de Bilbao Stadium. Man, a difficult stadium, I must say. And also, guys, we're going to be covering Laporta's counter-attack in order to break down Real Madrid's Mafia. Yet again, another scandal, guys. Scandal after scandal, Real Madrid is going on. And Barcelona is fed up. Joan Laporta is taking action, all in today's video. But make sure you, of course, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to support it, because Football Club Barcelona is facing an important game, guys. We've been kind of lucky with the draws lately in the Copa del Rey, but now big challenge coming ahead. Tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Spanish time. Barcelona will be visiting Athletic Club de Bilbao Stadium, and this season certainly Athletic Club de Bilbao has been playing really well, especially in their stadium, which they have been unbeaten for a big part of this season. And let me tell you, there's no good news, because Inaki Williams will be coming back from the Copa Africa and might make it on time for the game. But Barcelona is on track, guys, is on track, and we have new players coming along the squad list, of course, the usuals, but some additions. For example, Cancelo, Christensen coming back, and of course the usual youngsters. Pau Cubarsi, Lamine Yamal, Héctor Font. So I think that Barcelona is serious. Barcelona certainly, I hope that we hit the turning point, and we're looking forward to this game, of course. Possibly now the most important game, guys. The most important game, because it's the title that we can reach, guys. In literally 3 games, we're there. In 3 games, we're playing a final, guys. Because this is 1 leg quarterfinal challenge, then 2-game semi-final. So if you win these 3 games, you're on the final, guys. You're on the final of the Copa del Rey, of a title. It's an important title. It's an important title. Good news, guys. Xavi is motivated. You know, I think that the good victory against Betis, with late winners there from Joao Felix, the hat-trick from Ferran Torres, very positive from Football Club Barcelona. And there was a press conference from Xavi. Xavi was talking about tomorrow's game, saying tomorrow's game is worth a final. Every game until the end of the season will be very important. And let me tell you, man, Copa del Rey is the title that we really can compete. La Liga, difficult, 7 points away. Champions League, it's difficult. Let me tell you, man, this season is gonna be hard. We're very inconsistent, but Copa del Rey, baby, it's 4 games. We win these 4 games, we win the title. We must go all in, guys. Xavi knows, the players know, even the players who have some discomfort, Christensen coming back, and also Joao Cancelo, because they want to come back, guys. They might be, still a tiny discomfort, man. They want to give 100%. This is the mentality. We are there, guys. I'm telling you. Xavi was also asked about Lamine Yamal. He said he has a lot of maturity for a 16-year-old. 16-year-old, guys. I just can't believe this guy is 16-year-old. The game that he played against Real Betis, man, insane. Xavi went on saying, we are very happy with him. It's good that La Masia keeps producing talent like this. Certainly, to me, in the starting 11 against Athletic Club de Bilbao, it's a must, an absolute must, that the 16 years old is literally competing with some of the best players in the world in that position. Not only that, is that Pau Cubarsi, today turning 17 years old, so happy birthday to him. He's playing incredibly well in his debut in La Liga, in his debut in the Copa del Rey. Xavi talked about him, saying he has an incredible mentality for a player that has just turned 17. We expect a lot from him, and Barcelona must be careful with Pau Cubarsi, guys, because despite him having a 3-year contract and being renewed just not too long ago, his release clause is just 10-15 million euro, and for a 17, today 17 years old player with this talent, with this projection, the modern day defender, you know, technical ability, very intelligent with the ball, he has good physicality. This guy is the modern day defender. This is what everybody is looking for. Just 10-15 million with the projection that this guy has is insane. Barcelona should look out to protect the player, because not only other teams are looking into it, but even Pep Guardiola has been tracking Pau Cubarsi lately, and we have this article from Diario AS that talks Man City and Pep Guardiola have been following Pau Cubarsi for some time now. Pep is aware of Cubarsi's potential, but Barça renewed the player until 2026. Guys, despite this renewal, it's only 10-15 million euro, man. For these people, for Pep Guardiola and company and all these petrodollars, for them 10-15 million is peanuts. It's peanuts. We know it's peanuts, but we must keep on going, guys. I believe that Barça is coming in strong to this game, despite the challenge, and it's certainly going to be a challenge, because this season Athletic Club de Bilbao is playing incredibly well, very solid. Ernesto Valverde is a tremendous coach. We fired him here, Bartomeu fired him, and we were all saying Valverde out, but at the end of the day, he was first in La Liga. We fired the guy, we ended up bottling La Liga, and of course getting destroyed in the Champions League with Setien. It's 8-2 versus Bayern Munich. I'm not sure if with Valverde it would have happened. Valverde certainly controls Athletic Club very well. Not only he controls very well Athletic Club, is that Ghana is now officially out of the African Cup. That means that Inaki Williams, which was possibly one of the most in-shape players of La Liga, starting striker for Athletic Club de Bilbao, will travel to Bilbao tonight. Is traveling right now and could be available. Here the article from El Chiringuito says will be available to play against Barça tomorrow. Well, let me tell you, this guy comes from the Copa Africa. He's traveling tonight from Africa. He has a couple flights. We will see. I'm not sure if he's going to be 100% available. He might be on the bench though. He might be on the bench. This is certainly a problem for Football Club Barcelona, because Inaki Williams, the times that he played against Barcelona, this guy became Pelé. He converts to Pelé when he plays against Barcelona, and we're that unlucky that just the day before his national team gets thrown out from the Copa Africa and he becomes available for the game, man. We cannot be more unlucky, but we need to be confident, guys. My starting 11 for tomorrow's game: Iñaki, Peña, Valde, Koundé, Araujo, Joao Cancelo, guys, because today in the press conference, Xavi said that Christensen, Cancelo are available and they will get a lot of minutes. And he specifically said at least one of them will have a lot of minutes, which I expect that means he's going to be starting in the starting positions. And I would bet for Joao Cancelo, because Joao Cancelo has had a longer time recovering, and it seems that he was almost available for the Spanish Super Cup, but then he wasn't. You know, I'd say that they were being cautious, and now Joao Cancelo is fully ready, and Joao Cancelo is willing to risk it. Instead, Christensen had a little muscle injury not too long ago, and I think that, you know, we're gonna be a little bit more conservative with this. Frenkie de Jong, Pedri and Gundo, you know, Frenkie, Pedri, Gundo there in the midfield, the brain of Football Club Barcelona. Despite, you know, the critics to Gundogan, etc., Pedri may be a little slow. I think this triangle of these players, man, they control the game. They control the pace of the game. And we must give a lot of importance to it, especially Frenkie de Jong, who's having a tremendous season, man, chapo to him. Ferran Torres, Lewandowski and Lamine Yamal on top, of course. Ferran Torres coming from this hat-trick, Lamine Yamal having played a tremendous, spectacular game against Betis, man, only 16 years old. And Lewandowski, the big doubt, because Lewandowski is certainly nowhere near his level, tactically on the floor, mentally on the floor. But I'm just not seeing Vitor Roque coming along and getting the starting position ahead of Lewandowski just yet. Well, we could see maybe if Joao Cancelo is not ready to play, Koundé here on the right back position, Cubarsi, playing in the center back position, something around this. That could be the only combination I'd see. For Athletic Club de Bilbao, Unai Simon, very good goalkeeper, Berchiche, Paredes, Vivian Leuque, Prados, Ander Herrera, and careful here, Nico Williams, Muniain Sancet, and Villalibre. Villalibre, of course, is a substitute. But if Inaki Williams would be playing, then we could see something like this, okay? Inaki Williams on top, Nico Williams, his brother there on the left. Careful, the Inaki Williams, the Williams brothers, sorry, they are super dangerous, guys. Looking at the arrival of the teams to the game, what are their latest games? Actually, good news is that Athletic Club de Bilbao lost the game just before the game against Barça tomorrow, against Valencia, 1-0 away for them, and Barcelona coming in, with a little streak of 2 games versus Unionistas, versus Betis, conceding some goals, but also scoring a lot of goals. 4 goals against Betis, 3 goals against Unionistas. So that's very positive, guys. That's certainly positive for Football Club Barcelona. So what is my prediction, guys, for the game? I see it very hard. This is my prediction, guys. This is my prediction. 50-50%. 50-50 chance. Barcelona need to play very concentrated. I know Athletic Club de Bilbao are going to go in. They're going to go in incredibly hard. It's their stadium. The fans are going to be there for them. And it's not going to be very easy. I've seen other people talking about probabilities. They are giving Barcelona less than 50% chance, about 40-45%. I believe in this club. I believe in this team. But yet again, I understand the challenge. And Athletic Club plays the Copa del Rey very well. So careful there. And we must keep on going and believe in this club. On the other hand, guys, Mr. Joan Laporta is still trying to fight this sociological madridismo, guys. The sociological madridismo is the biggest pandemic of the football world, because certainly in Spain it seems that 90% of the people, they support Real Madrid, and then you have the other 10%, they support Barcelona. I'm not joking, this is the truth. There's people from Vigo, from Andalusia, from the north of Spain. They support their own team, but also support Real Madrid. And this is a scandal. This is the scandal. This is the sociological madridismo, where there's literally there's calls in their favor just because everybody is a Madrid supporter. It's tremendous, and this is something that we must fight. And Joan Laporta is on the fight and spoke again today publicly, and he said many things. One of them, it's not just about this Sunday. We've been analyzing the issue for a long time. We are now used to it. Man, imagine, we're used to it. We're used to Real Madrid robbing the games. He keeps on going by saying our rival has benefited from refereeing. Laporta, literally no filter from Laporta. No filter. Real Madrid TV's pressures on the referees. I spoke with the president of the Real Federation of Football in Spain, and they told me that they plan to take action on this matter, because we talked about it on the channel many times before. Real Madrid television is putting pressure on the referees, literally analyzing everything that they do and saying that a lot of calls that they take are wrong, in order to pressure them, to put them on the spot, so when they come to Bernabeu, they feel the pressure and then they whistle in favor of Real Madrid. This is unlawful and unethical, and certainly must be investigated, according to Joan Laporta, who's pressuring the Real Federation Football in Spain. They might investigate this situation, but man, what I understand is the sociological madridismo is also embedded in the federation, guys. It's also embedded in the federation. And this is something that I'll show you just in a second, because look at what happened, guys. Look at what happened. The same federation, has reported to the police, the Guardia Civil, the Spanish police, for the extraction of the audiovisual material from the VAR system. You guys remember yesterday we talked about the audios that were leaked by Mr. Gerard Romero. Audios which literally you can hear the referee saying, oh, Vinicius punched this guy on the face, but don't worry, just keep on playing. Man, these are the proofs. We have the proof. But instead, the federation, instead of saying, oh, we're going to investigate what happened there's a problem here with the referees, whatever. No, they say, we're going to investigate and we're going to try to put in jail the person who leaked the audios. Gerard Romero was the person publishing the audios, not leaking the audios, publishing the audios, which leaking would be stealing the material. Gerard Romero get the material, and Gerard Romero is very pissed. In fact, today he was saying, now it turns out that the audio leak is not good journalism. While the Negreira case was not a good leak, they did a good journalistic job. They will not silence us, and we will write everything down. Of course, coming up with the Negreira, leaking the Negreira, everything is a fantastic job for the federation, for the sociological madridismo. Instead, you leak an audio proving that Real Madrid is a mafia, and then, they're chasing you, the police, etc. This is what we call sociological madridismo, guys. This is what we call sociological madridismo. Laporta is clear. He's saying this time things are very clear. And that's why we filed an official complaint with the federation. In addition, I am concerned above all about the morale of our players, because at the end of the match at Benito Villamarín against Betis, where we played a good match and we are proud of the way things went, because the goals were scored, I saw the players worried about what happened at the Bernabeu in Madrid. Of course, we as a club have to take action on this issue. But yet again, you put a complaint on the federation. Man, these guys, they smell Madrid. They breathe madridismo. Sociological madridismo is embedded everywhere. It's embedded everywhere. Look at this proof, guys. Look at this proof. When Barcelona won against Almeria, 3-2, the press was saying that we were suffering, that Barcelona nearly got the victory, that, that it was ridiculous, that Barcelona suffers against bottom side of the league. Instead, when Real Madrid win the exact same result, 3-2, the headlines are epic comeback, another comeback from the history, epic comeback against a worthy Almeria. Yet again, guys, another proof of the sociological madridismo, and I could bring you 1,000 million proofs because it's every day. It's every day. And this is the situation, guys. And we've said it in this channel many times, and I've been on this channel, guys, 700 videos we have on this channel. So many videos I talked about this, on how La Liga is rigged from the day zero, man. From the day zero, and trust me, Florentino Perez has a lot of power. A lot of power in Europe. By the way, start dropping your questions, guys. We're doing a little Q&A as we always do. I'm always interested in what you guys have to say and fueling the conversation. By the way, 118 people watching, only 40 likes. Come on, smash the like, guys. Smash the like and drop me your questions, because we'll do a Q&A. As I said, guys, the sociological madridismo, I'm tired of saying it now, but it's the food of every day. It's what we see every day. And Barcelona is not only fighting against every other team in La Liga, but is also fighting against the referees, against the president Tebas, against the president Ceferin of the Mafia, the UEFA Mafia. Reason why we need to create the Super League. The Super League is the cornerstone of all projects. We need to begin over there. Reason, because the European money, the European football brings a lot of money. And with this money, we can start competing for other competitions, bigger players, and that's where it all begins. Okay, let's see the questions. Walid says, do you want Nico Williams at Barça, Alex? He has the same play style as Ousmane Dembélé. Well, of course, I want Nico Williams in the club, but I think they just renewed him not long ago, no? Marco says, Laporta's behavior is behavior of a man who knows his downfall is imminent and has nothing to lose. This is called tyrannical extravagance. He knows his referee payment, corruption, crimes got exposed. Well, He never paid any referees. There's no proof about that. This is what sociological madridismo wants you to believe exactly. And Laporta proved it, that there's no proof. Reason why? There's nothing else than just rumors. Reason why? Because there's no proof. And because there's no proof, then you cannot blame anybody, because there's nothing. And even guys, the referees that were there, the official referees during the Negreira era, they said that they had nothing to do, that they don't know anything. And in fact, if you look at the images or calls, most of the calls were going against us, man, against us. So imagine, I don't understand what they're trying to do. They know they are a fucking mafia, and they know, and they try to cover it, say, oh no, it's them, they paid the referees, look at this, look at that, when they are rubbing you every day in the face. This is another act of the sociological madridismo. It's yet again the same shit. Okay, last question, guys. Mikhail says, would you keep Xavi if he wins the Copa and comes second in La Liga and quarter-final of Champions League? Absolutely, I would keep Xavi. Reason why? He proved last season that with the worst team we won 2 titles, the Super Cup and La Liga. Just careful. This year, a little different. We're trying to play different football, new additions to the team. We lost Busquets, which was a cornerstone of the team. I think that if we win the Copa del Rey, it's a good season. If we win nothing, then we can talk about maybe getting rid of Xavi. I would maybe still trust him. But certainly, man, getting to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, winning the Copa del Rey, getting second in La Liga, man, that's a spectacular comeback. If we get second in La Liga, it means that we almost won it. I mean, that's what I get from it. Anyways, guys, not gonna make it any longer. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It's always a pleasure to share this club, the news, the vibes, everything, the love for this club with you guys. Make sure to support it. It's for free, and I'm here for you every day. Even though it's quite late today, I still wanted to do a video to join you guys. So make sure to do the support. Let me know in the comments down below if you think Barcelona is gonna get through in the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey against Bilbao. And as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video.